My name is Tola, and I am so excited to be here. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about, but I'm going to talk about something. I just have to think about it. Okay, what's good about Nigeria? Sure, I can talk about that. Let's see. I guess despite all the craziness that goes on, there's still some good in Nigeria, and the first thing that I would say is good about Nigeria is the community of people. So even though there can be a lot of trouble, and government craziness, but the people are the magic that makes life worth living. In my experience, the people have been the most helpful while I was growing up, at least. I don't know what it is like now, but I still bet that it's still the same sort of culture that is still in place. So when I was growing up, my family sometimes won't have any food in the house, which is because maybe for like 5 months my dad and my mom could not get salaries from the government because my dad is a professor at the university. My mom is like an elementary school teacher. So there was no other like means for buying food stuff and everything. But the community or the neighbors around us, they will sort of like rally around us in a way and say, you know what, take this bag of rice, take this cup of beans, take this money and buy bread or something like that. And even though it was really like a rough period, almost like 3 years, like in and out, that we're not sure where like food will come from and things like that, we had people that supported us and sort of like help us through that. And so that would be definitely something I think is good about Nigeria. That even if you're from different tribes, different religion, you forget about that if you see that somebody is really in need. And I hope that we never lose that about us or about our culture. The second thing that I'll say it's good about Nigeria is the craziness. And I guess it's good and it's bad at the same time. So the first the second thing that is like what I mean by craziness is that sometimes there's just a lot of stuff going on. So there may not be electricity for like 2 days or 1 week, but once there is the light, everybody just scream up NEPA, and everybody just start jumping up and dancing for no good reason, just because the electricity came back. And the funny thing is that sometimes it only lasts for 10 minutes and it's off again. But why it's crazy is that just the way that people rejoice and just dance and clap and jump because of the electricity that came for 10 minutes, I think that's pretty crazy and amazing too. And I guess in short, that means that they sort of appreciate the little things about their daily lives. So even if there is no light, when the light comes back, everybody rejoices. Even though they couldn't have chosen to just complain and say, oh, this light is just going to last for 10 minutes or just for 2 hours and it will be gone again. And I think that's pretty special, that even despite the craziness, there's still joy and there's still dance and clap for unstable electricity. So that is really cool. The third thing that I would say it's good about Nigeria is that there are a lot of hopeful people, which is a good thing. And even though things might not be good and you hear people complaining here and there, but if there's something positive that is going on, a lot of people will rally around and put their support there. And I think that's pretty special too. And it's also something that is good about, I guess, Nigeria. So I guess overall, in all the three things I've said, I would say like the biggest thing that is good about Nigeria is the people that live within it and their attitude about life and the way that they celebrate small things and the way that they also set up say crazy things about big things that are not going well. And that's my opinion about what's good about Nigeria. Thank you.